start of the big trip away over to the Eyre Peninsula in South Australia. This one is Brewarrina, the first night stop, about 800 k's west of Brisbane. Well, the O'Leary pub seems to be surviving, but not much else seems to be surviving in O'Leary. Not a very inspiring place to come and live. Another little tiny dying town, a beautiful railway station. I'm not sure whether the pub has survived or not. This is the steaming metropolis of Peterborough, which is actually South Australia's highest town. The pubs are down that end of town. I used to come up for work and stay at these pubs many years ago. When I used to come up to the Peterborough abattoir and collect horse thymuses to make anti-T-cell antibodies. And one of Ororu's claims to fame, giant gum tree. It's got a pretty wide girth. Well, I've come to look at Iron Knob on the way to the Gawler Ranges. It looks like everything's shut up. The visitor centre seems to be closed. They apparently do mine tours in the old mine. It's a huge mine. It sits up there. Apparently it's the birthplace of the Australian steel industry. First place to mine iron ore back in the early 1900s. It started BHP as well. But there's nothing going on here today, so I think we'll move on. It's a strange place to find a submarine. I decided to come and camp on Mount Ice Station before the Gawler Ranges, and I've rushed out, even though I've driven 500 odd k's today, to see a few sights in the evening. And this goes up to the organ pipes up there. This creek line would be amazing with water in it. Presumably they're old volcanic origin. They've got the hexagonal columns, even though they look like sandstone. This pretty amazing rock. I head back down via the creek, and there in the distance is part of Lake Gairdner, which I'm heading to in a short while. And they call this the embankment, which is an old dam put in the early 1900s. It's amazing stonework, and it still holds water apparently even after 100 years. Yep, it sure does. A couple of duck on it when I pulled up. Some goats on the hillside over there. Seen thousands of goats on this road trip. I'd love to go for a walk up that creek there, but there's no time because it's already 6:30, still 35 degrees, and I've got to get the key back tonight. Now that's what I call a salt lake, Lake Gairdner. I think it's the 4th largest salt lake in Australia. You can have all the salt you want for your potatoes. Just tasted it. It's lovely. It is just amazing. Definitely worth the $45 they charge you to come out here. Also includes the organ pipes and the embankment. Kangaroos come a fair way out as well. It's just like walking on a glacier. You're on pure ice. Well, it's just about time to hit the road. I'm going to be driving back in the dark. Got it done, get more fuel in it. Bore water for the shower. Look at the hair. Beautiful. Pretty hard life out here. The gravestone on the left was only a 4-month-old child. So we finally hit the Gawler Ranges National Park. Been meaning to come here for 50 years. So this park is like a very, very old Flinders Ranges. So it's not spectacular, but it's worn down, rounded hills, ancient rocks. First walk in this lovely 38-degree day. Unsurprisingly, no water in these waterfalls. There's supposed to be 5 waterfalls here. This is Yandinga Falls. Tell a lie, there is a little water as you come up the falls. It's a veritable oasis. Yeah, it's very pretty. Beautiful coloured rock. It's well signposted, this little walk. This is Smooth Falls, even though it seems to be rougher than the other one. Rock Wallaby Falls. They apparently discovered a yellow-footed rock wallaby colony here in the 1990s. It's pretty cool. Keeps on working its way back up into the hills, but it's just too hot to follow it anymore. It's 40 degrees now. Well, I think that's the end of it. They're peeling off the edge over the millennia.
I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away. I couldn't fight it. I had hoped you'd see my face.
Stone Dam number 2. Not quite as impressive as the one on Mount Ives Station. Pity it's covered, and I might have got a swim in at 44 degrees. This was built by the Perry family in 1877. Would have been a harsh old place back in those days. Goodness gracious. That looks a lot like my house that I had in Hawker for many years. Oh, it's lovely and cool in here. Beautiful. Over 40 outside, and in here it's probably only, I'd say 30. Yeah, it's quite an amazing spot. You can walk from here up the creek line to the top of Mount Fairview, but at the moment the car's reading 45 degrees centigrade, so I don't think I'll be doing that. It's probably the original Gawler hut, and then they built a new one. The ranges are just gently rolling mostly. Sometimes they break away to some nice sort of little waterfalls and cliff lines, but mostly it's nothing too dramatic. It's got a special feel to it, I guess. And across the road will be the old shearers' quarters. The shearers used to stay. The old wool press. So they were still using camels to haul the wool carts in 1908 from Port Augusta up to here in Yardena. And by 1920 they've moved on to mechanised tractors pulling the wool bales. So it's pretty big. Oh, right back here in the toilet, of course. You don't see too many of these days. Supposedly Australia's second most dangerous spider after the funnel-web group. Well, it's cooler today, so I'm going to actually walk up a peak, my one and only peak in the Gawler Ranges, Scrubby Peak. Into the land of the spinifex. This is one grass you don't want to fall into. I love these beautiful pink mossy outcrops. Well, it doesn't mess about when it starts going up. It goes straight up. And I didn't try this yesterday in the 40 plus heat, I would have died. It is getting significantly warmer now. I left just after 7 and it's starting to warm up. That'll be the campsite down there and the road running out of the valley. Well, that's not bad. A bit under 30 minutes. Scrubby peak. There's glimpses of a salt lake in the background there. I'm not sure if it's Lake Gardner or not. Here's a small Gould's goanna, Varanus gouldii.
However far away, I will always love you. However
A little sleepy lizard.
I will always love you.
Yes, lovely little fella. Not worried at all. Not worried at all. Nice and calm. Well, let's put you back and let you trundle on your way. Go on then. Off you go. Off you go. Have a little trundle. There you go. So these organ pipes are rhyolite, granitic magma. This whole Gawler Ranges was formed by a huge shield volcano which basically erupted out of the ground 1,600 million years ago to form the whole of the Gawler Ranges and surrounding area, and that's what caused these magnetic extrusions when the lava cooled into the hexagonal shapes that we know associated with old lava. And this whole Gawler Ranges is apparently one of the most ancient landscapes on Earth because it hasn't changed at all in 500 million years apparently. It's recognised as the most unchanged places in the world. Pipes down, and goats that didn't make it. Really lovely, gorgeous.